Hello everyone, welcome back to another reaction video, and today we are back. We're not back. We're with Esports Spotlight. So yeah, a new channel obviously that we've never reacted to before. But we have Behzinga and AngryGinge argue over the internet's biggest debates. We are still in our subathon. YouTube say hi, chat say hi as well. But I'm looking forward to this. I love a debate video, so here we go.
Today, the Esports World Cup has brought
Sound all good, everyone?
the internet's biggest questions.
That is right. Me and Ginge will be debating whether Messi is better than Ronaldo and if esports is even a real sport.
Yeah, he is.
So,
yes.
Ginge, towards the lights is agree. Away from the lights is disagree.
Huge.
Being an influencer is harder than a 9 to 5.
No. No. I mean, simply no. It's okay. In terms of like what you've got to do, no, is the answer. In terms of becoming an influencer, I think you have to get very fucking lucky. So in that respect, becoming one, potentially. But the actual job of being an influencer, I mean, again, I guess it depends on the 9 to 5 as well, right? I've got some friends that wake up at 9, wiggle their mouse, turn their laptop on, go back to sleep until 10, wiggle their mouse, put a YouTube video on until 4, do a bit of work until 5, and call it a good day's work. You know? Like, it's you know what I mean? Some 9 to 5s, sure, aren't as hard. But as a collective, a 9 to 5 is harder than being an influencer.
There's only one thing to do here.
I'm going to go here, not all the way over. I like the routine of having a 9 to 5. I think you can tune out a little bit, but I feel like with being an influencer, you sort of can sometimes get sucked into it and it consumes you for many more hours.
Most of the 9 to 5s are harder.
Exactly.
Ooh, esports players are real athletes.
I mean, I guess you've got to look at the term of what an athlete means. I'm going to take this very seriously, by the way. I love these kind of videos. So, athlete definition. The definition of an athlete is a person who is proficient in sports and other forms of physical exercise. And the important part there is the physical exercise, right? Not all esports players aren't athletes, but I would not call them real athletes.
I don't think it is.
You know?
I'm gonna go disagree.
Okay.
What do you class as an athlete?
Because I would say anything that incites like real competition, and it's not much physical movement, but there is like, you're doing stuff with your body. And
I wouldn't strongly disagree, but I would disagree.
Hand coordination, all of that. I would err more on the side of, like here.
Yeah.
What about the mental side of things? Just knowing where to be at the right times, the tactics that are in play.
I'm still going to go disagree.
All right, not full disagree, but slight disagree.
Well, you're that strongly disagree?
No, over it, like if I'm here, mate.
Oh, okay, I'll let you off then, I'll let you off, fair enough.
West Ham are better than Manchester United.
Oh, even.
No. Right, so...
I mean, again, the worst thing, you can look at the fucking Prem table, right? Let's have a little look-see-loo. I mean, we don't have a... I mean, my Prem team is West Ham as well. We don't have a guy that's trying to grow his hair until we win 5 games in a row, but 18th currently West Ham, United are 7th. I mean, it's a fairly straightforward question, no? Strongly disagree.
It ain't a debate, mate. Funnily enough, the day we're recording this, we actually just played West Ham and beat them 2-1 last night.
After 2 goalkeeping mistakes, but like...
Mistakes.
Yeah, just mistakes.
A goal's a goal, mate.
Yeah, but he's getting kicked out of the squad, isn't he? So like, realistically, we should just do it again and see who comes out on top. We've had times.
Yeah, and I'm sure you have, and I'm sure you'll have times again in the Conference League. And do you know what I mean?
Get a load of this guy, mate.
Unfortunately, you ain't at Man United's level. You will never be at Man United's level.
I'll play smart over there.
Oh, mate, that's delusion.
I won't rise to it.
This one actually deserves to read, I'll be honest. Behzinga is better at gaming than AngryGinge.
It couldn't be more over. In fact, I might throw it into the background. Like, surely.
I'm not going to lie. I don't really know. Like, I obviously see Ethan play some games in like more Sidemen and all that kind of stuff. I've never really actually sat and watched Ginge play a game, so I couldn't say.
We just played Rocket League upstairs. What happened? Tell them.
I know Ethan's very good at Rocket League.
2 assists, 5 goals, 1 assist, 6-0 win.
You don't score the goals if I don't assist.
It just comes natural to me, doesn't it? It's just I'm a different man on the sticks to you.
You know, I actually believe you've got more experience in the gaming world because you are
Sure.
30 years old.
Here we go. Yeah.
So that's 7 extra years.
Yep.
I'm gonna go agree. I do think you're slightly bit better than me. But I think if we're on FC, I think I smelt you.
Girth and Turf's worst striker sitting here, guys. The worst. Aim
forgot they were
assist
on Girth and Turf
is
together.
cheating.
No.
No, I don't think it is.
no.
I think aim assist is there because your casual players,
Yeah.
they need a little helping hand.
100%.
Sure.
Not everyone is as good as me.
There's like a big debate, isn't there? I think if PC players are playing on Fortnite, they don't have it as much as console players
Yeah.
are playing.
Yeah, but it's
so they get a
easier
little
on
bit
PC.
angry. Like,
But then, in my opinion, get on console. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
This will be interesting. KSI's prime is overrated.
No.
I genuinely think it's somewhat underrated. I don't see people rate it. Every time I see someone talking about Prime, someone's slating it. So I don't I don't see how people can think that it's overrated because everyone fucking hates it apparently. I genuinely think but then again, I love sweet stuff. So we actually watched a video yesterday which was drinking some Prime drinks and everything like that, and I don't know. I don't mind it.
Not
I
in
think
any
it's,
sense of the word.
I think it's
I don't
alright.
think so.
Prime Road to Glory KSI. You could argue that his prime was when he was boxing a lot and he was releasing songs like Holiday. You could argue.
No one's making an argument.
I'm not saying you could. I'm playing the devil's avocado here.
There's a lot of people that learn from him. There's a
Yeah.
lot of people that do it now because of him. So I think if you're to overrate KSI,
Yeah.
Wait, what was the question? Did I misunderstand the question?
So they get a little bit angry, like.
but then this will be interesting. KSI's prime is overrated.
I fucking thought they. I mean, you obviously knew what I thought. No, KSI's Prime was like top YouTube. No, it genuinely like couldn't, bro. The amount I misunderstood that question. Yeah, I don't see how you can think that's overrated. To be honest.
No, not in any sense of the word.
No, I don't think so.
Prime Road
He's
to
the
Glory
reason
KSI.
that YouTube
You could argue that
is
his
the way
prime
that it
was
is right now.
when he was boxing a lot and he was releasing songs like Holiday. You could argue.
No one's making an argument.
I'm
no.
just saying you could. I'm playing the devil's avocado here.
There's
Bro,
a lot
like
of people that learn from him. There's a lot of people that do it now
2012,
because of him. So I think if you're to overrate KSI,
That kind of year.
I'd love to know who you're going to rate above him.
Insane.
Chess is the hardest esport. Can you play chess?
No.
Doesn't surprise me because it is
Yes.
only for the intellectual.
Do you think you can play it?
I don't think they. I know.
To be at a top level of chess, yes, it's the hardest. I think. Yeah, no, it's the hardest. Without
But I
doubt.
think it's the hardest esport.
Strongly agree.
I think that's like saying what's the hardest sport. If you've trained to play chess, you're fine. If you've never trained, is it that hard to
I
learn?
just think if you was to put a chess player on PUBG Mobile, they got no hope.
I'm going to go disagree.
I'm going to go disagree.
I
Just
strongly
because
agree.
I think it depends on what you've played the most and what you're training for.
Yeah, I agree. Are you ready for this one?
Yep.
I'm really intrigued.
Yeah.
The Sidemen are better than Beta Squad.
Oh, that's going to be tough
Personally,
to answer.
I
The
agree,
Sidemen
yes.
sat in front of me. Yeah, I don't think there's a debate in my opinion. I think the Sidemen. Congratulations. I do think they are better, just because longevity, he's been doing it for far longer. And
Sure.
also I feel as though Beta Squad grew up watching Sidemen as well.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
they've learned things from watching the Sidemen, and people like myself have grew up watching the Sidemen. So yeah, I'm not gonna. I mean,
It couldn't be further over there. I wish
you
the
gotta back
table was
uh,
yourself.
longer. I've always said it. I don't think. I know you've just started one, mate, but I don't think there'll be another Sidemen.
no, shake your hand on that.
I don't think there will be in terms of what we've done in the
No,
scale.
I
of
don't
it,
think there
just
can
don't see
be.
it.
Well, on that topic, Beta Squad will fall off before the Sidemen.
Could argue it's already
Yeah,
out.
but then again, I don't think Sidemen will ever technically fall off. I think they'll just slow down making YouTube videos, but they'll branch into other areas. So you'll probably see businesses spout left, right, and center, which you're basically already seeing. They'll just go into, oh, this is a really bad pause for Ethan. They'll just go into other like revenue making industries and all this kind of stuff, and just slow down on YouTube when they start getting like families or, yeah. I don't think they'll technically ever fall off unless something major happens, but.
But I mean,
Yeah.
like, I'm not one to just sort of just fling down jabs out there like that, you know? I don't think it's a case of falling off. I think it's a case of if we take more steps back.
I just don't think Bale will ever
Are we allowed to fence it? Because, I would argue, like, the terms falling off is so silly because, like, everyone's doing good in their own right.
Exactly.
And, like,
you can't compare.
You can't compare, and I just think it'll be a case of... it'll just be a case of, like, not doing as much, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, 100%.
So, yeah, go on.
I also think, like you said, the empire that you've built.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many markets that you're in.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's also going to take Bayer a long time to get there because of how consistent you are
ridiculous,
as well.
Yeah. Back to gaming. FPS shooters are the best genre of video games.
Yes.
No.
No. Choice-based story games, 1,000,000% are the best. But if we're talking like multiplayer aspect, yes.
But you're into it.
Growing up, I'm a filthy casual.
Get me Valorant.
Every football title, every year I'll probably get. Every Call of Duty title I'll get. And I will say, growing up, like Call of Duty 4, Call of Duty World at War were like
unbelievable.
I was a different genre. I was Black Ops.
Yeah, but even Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2.
Oh, the best.
Black Ops 2 is incredible. I think with your mates as well.
Oh, 100%. Search and Destroy with your mates.
With your mates, growing up, getting home after school, jumping on COD is like one of the most...
Playing for like 9 hours.
Even Warzone.
Unbelievable.
I might have to agree here, you know.
I also think the sport categories that we grew up playing, I think, if anything, they're...
Taking a dive, yeah.
Oh, big time.
I would...
FPS shooters is all kind of FPS shooters, not just Call of Duty. Like, even like your Battlefields. Battlefield 3 growing up.
Oh, and Hardline.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Really good. So I would... my preference,
Next question. UK creators are funnier than US creators.
This one is so biased, isn't it?
Yeah, it depends who you are. It's like if someone has UK sense of humor, then yeah, obviously. I watch very few US streamers. They're funny, don't get me wrong, but I would always find UK people funnier because one, I live there, and two, that's my sense of humor.
There are some funny US creators, but mostly I would say our humour is just a little bit better. And the sarcasm comes, like, it's just a bit more funnier to me.
I would have strongly agreed with this. However, with the new rise of Ron, Jason, I'm going to go Agri.
I mean, I find them funny,
I personally believe that they've understood the English humour a bit.
Yeah, a little bit,
and we understand their humour more. So I think we can bounce off each other. And Jinxie as well.
I just think I have way more fun with UK people, man.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I'm going to go over there. This one is, I don't even know who wrote this. Ginge should replace Ethan in the Sidemen.
I could not agree with that anymore. That is unbelievable.
Why do you want to join?
You know, where to start? Yeah. Is this a pitch?
No, I'm willing to hear you out.
Okay, the Sidemen. Heroes, icons of the YouTubing world, but not only the YouTubing world, the Netflix world as well now, because they're just striving to achieve. I get on with a lot of the Sidemen. You know, some of us are best mates. Me, Bez, Si, JJ, Vic, Josh, Toby. Everyone I get on with. I just love to be part of something that's not only the community you've built, but just the togetherness.
You're just talking too much now, bro, I can't lie. That's exactly why you're not coming in, man.
I'll be honest, don't change the Sidemen.
No, exactly.
No, you couldn't. You genuinely couldn't.
12 years? I don't know, it's been a long time.
Someone say too long. I wouldn't. The FaZe Clan are overrated.
Yeah, what kind of FaZe Clan are we talking about? Are we talking about the
are they rated? I genuinely don't see anything about them. Are they rated? I don't know.
Sports FaZe Clan, because then probably, but if we're talking about the creator facing side, I think they're pretty good.
I think I'm going off creator.
I think they're pretty good.
I see them on TikTok.
I'm going to disagree, especially with Adapt. Adapt's in his like second prime right now, and he's been around
funny.
as long as us.
I see him a decent amount.
I would say creator facing, no, but maybe esports wise, yeah. Big one. This esports fans are more toxic than football fans.
No. I think they're on a fucking level, to be fair. I think... I don't know. People that are actually, like, fans of esport, I feel like aren't as bad as the people that play the game. So I play a lot of Valorant, right? And the amount of toxicity in the Valorant community is mental. But I feel like they don't... Like, if they're into esports, they love the game, like, more than just playing the game to be a bellend, you know? Whereas football, we all know how toxic people can be playing or watching football. Like there are some absolute wrong-uns. But then the fan base is obviously a hell of a lot wider. So you got to take that into account. I don't know. I would probably say that.
Well, it's a tricky one for me because I've been around football fans a lot more than I have esports fans. But I can imagine it's toxic because it's, again, you're supporting someone, and once you get that support, you're very passionate.
I think even from the players' side, like when they're playing across from each other, like imagine there's a monitor here, right? And like imagine I've just dunked on you, but I'm shouting at you personally. I'm like, you're you're. Do you know what I mean? It's a lot more intense. Whereas football, it's a bit like it's toxic, but it's also fun. Although football Twitter accounts are barbaric.
Football Twitter is arguably, in my opinion, the worst place to be on earth.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know where I want to sit on this. I'm gonna go strongly disagree. I personally think I think football sometimes brings the worst out in people. Of course,
a million %.
Messi is better than Ronaldo.
Strongly agree.
This debate
strongly
has
agree.
engulfed my whole existence on this.
Genuinely, it's not a debate. It's actually not a debate, and it does my head in how much people think this is a debate. It's not even close. I would genuinely say Ronaldo was closer to third best than he is first. Hand on heart, Messi is so fucking clear.
Really.
So
if
clear.
you think about it, the amount of time I've been alive watching it, it's always been there. It's always been there. And now they're coming to the twilight of their careers. It's sort of like the dust has settled, isn't it? And, and it does break my heart to say it, but he is.
He's so much better.
So you team Ronaldo, but you think Messi's better?
He is.
The reason I got Ronaldo is I think naturally
he's played
Messi,
for United.
Unbelievable, right? And to be honest, I probably should be here. Because naturally...
Ronaldo's the better athlete. Without a doubt, the man is a fucking creature. Like, weird that he's still, like, the way that he is. Messi was just by far the better footballer. By far.
Naturally, I think Messi's the better player. But the work ethic and the graft Ronaldo's had to put in
athlete
to catch
is
that natural
insane.
ability.
Still doing it too.
100%. And what do you watch football for? The goals.
You do.
Top goal scorer of all time. I just think there's no one better.
Listen, you're preaching to me. I love him. I
don't think you necessarily just
when
watch
you
football for
add
the
it
goals,
all up at the end.
Yeah.
It's probably Messi. Ultimate Team is worse than Pro Clubs.
Yeah, Pro Clubs is like different level.
It's the game mode. I've been preaching to EA, even the Sidemen. We had like a call with an EA representative in like FIFA 12, bro, trying to say like, please do stuff on Pro Clubs because Pro Clubs is the most fun you can have on a sports game.
100%. It is the best. There's no debating that. It's the best. Ultimate Team. It's also again. I think it's gone.
Yep.
The amount of icons people get, the amount of packs
ridiculous.
People can open just straight away now.
Yeah, there's no rise to the top anymore. No. You can have like a monster team within like 10 minutes, really.
I think Pro Clubs is definitely clear.
Pro Clubs
if you get the right
is
people
by
on there,
far
it's
the
going to
best.
Absolutely. The Sidemen have peaked.
Whoa, that is a tough one. Okay, if you go include the Sidemen, would you not argue your peak was when everyone was doing individual videos on their own channels so consistently, like you're talking your pack opening, Pro Clubs and all that stuff? Whereas now, I think your production, your video levels are better. I personally, I'd slightly agree.
I think Sidemen have probably peaked in terms of their videos with respect of like what they can do with them. I think as technology gets better, as YouTube gets better, there's obviously going to be a chance to grow. But in terms of like what they can do right now, I think they are doing everything they can possibly be doing, realistically. In terms of like the Sidemen as a company, I guess, no. They're fucking rising and rising and rising day by day.
I'm going to disagree fully. Everything we're doing now is just so fun and cool. And like, even when we go to small places, like we went to Ipswich recently and like, it was chaos. We're getting chased down the street. Like, it's insanity. How can we have...
Do you know what? I disagree.
How can we have peaked? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, how...
And also...
We've got Netflix shows, we got... How have we...
You've only gone up. Yeah, fair play. Congratulations, Baz.
Thank you, mate.
In terms of Sidemen as a company,
nice things you said to me.
Mental.
Yeah, I'm a bit annoyed, to be honest. Well, Bez, that was a lot of fun at the Esports World Cup.
That was a lot of fun.
Of course, guys, if you don't want to watch us answer some more controversial questions, click the video there.
Nice. Hell yeah. I like that video. That was very, very, very fun. I hope you guys did as well. If you did, please do make sure you leave a like down below. Subscribe for more. Let me know who you think is better, Messi or Ronaldo. And if it's Ronaldo, just delete your comment and don't worry about it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.